Hey, this is Jeff. And I noticed Jeff had a pretty cool Nova. And I like Novas. I have a friend that likes Novas too. You know who you are. And I asked Jeff if he would tell us a little bit about his fine ride. And he's agreed to do so. So, Jeff, what are we about to look at?
All right, we're looking at a 1967 Chevy II. It's a six-cylinder car, was a six-cylinder car. I put a 350 in it, 350 transmission. Disc brakes, redone them. Its paint job looks pretty good, but it's actually about 22 years old.
Let's have a look at it. Let's see. You get this flipped around here. What color do you call that, Jeff?
The international green is what they call it.
International green. It's pretty. I like it. It goes on this car very well.
Originally, the car was white. And I couldn't stand it, so I had to do that. It was just dull, real dull looking.
Did you build this motor?
Yes, I did.
Small block Chevy 350?
355.
355. So it's not a stock 350. No. So it's got some giddy up and hump. It'll go a little bit.
Yeah, the little body doesn't weigh that much, so it'll rock and roll, you know.
There's been a lot of people like on the street racing, you know, back in the day that were surprised by little Novas because they don't look that wicked,
right?
You know, the thing is, the secret is how light they are, right? Yep. So you put some horsepower in one of these Novas, they will go, right? Nice. I
first put it together. I didn't put the tube connectors in it.
Yeah.
And I had to kick the doors open when I jumped down in it. When I got ready to get out, I had to kick the doors open to get in it, to get out of it. So when I put the tube connectors in it, that helped me out there.
Can you explain what that means, what you just said?
The tube connector, these were unibody cars.
Yeah.
So it just got a half clip in the front.
Yeah.
So when I put the connectors in it, they go to the rear end. They never look like $125.
Yeah.
But it's worth $1,000 to me because I didn't have to keep my doors open no more.
Why did you have to keep the doors open?
Because it'd bend it. Like when I get down into it, it would jam all the doors.
So that's a technical thing about the frame that the viewers of my channel aren't going to understand, but I get it now.
Yeah.
So you didn't want it to be like a Flintstone car or whatever,
right?
You know, right? Okay, very cool.
Yeah. Then I put stabilizer bars on it because they call them shoebox cars to go to grocery getters is what they call them.
Where'd you get this car, Jeff?
Johnny Schrader out of Brenham, Texas.
Oh, you bought it from somebody local.
Yeah.
But was it pretty much a stock?
It wasn't no motor, no interior.
Oh, no motor, interior. Oh, I see. So you kind of gave it a facelift and brought it back to life with a nice power plant.
I give 5 $100 bills and 5 20s for it. But that was 20 years ago too.
Still $600 for this Nova. I think you'd want a little more than that today if you were going to sell it, right?
I believe so.
International green. The interior looks pretty clean. It's nice.
The interior got new because I was used to smoke. And one winter we were riding around and I thumped that cigarette out and it had the cloth seats in the back.
You quit smoking?
Yes, I did.
I did too.
50 years.
You quit 50 years ago?
No, I quit after 50 years.
Yeah, I smoked for over 40 years. I quit 3 years ago.
I quit 2 years.
Feel a lot better.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's a wonderful thing. If you smoke, you need to stop, people. It's bad for you. It'll kill you. Very nice. You should be proud of this car, Jeff.
I like it. Like I say, I put AC in it. I drive it around.
Oh yeah. Well,
and meet a bunch of people. A lot of people come up to me and say, "Hey,
aren't the people at car shows great? Just hang around,
nice
talk
people,
cars, whatever." I say it all the time. It's like being around family.
Yeah.
You know, this is like one big family at these things. You don't meet many a-holes. Actually, you don't meet any.
No.
It's great.
Not unless you run into them or something. I'll bump into
Oh
them.
yeah, yeah. You go to trying to sit on their car, do some foolish thing like that.
Yeah.
They might not be quite so friendly.
That's about right.
Yes, sir. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for letting us feature your car and show the people. And thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Hey everybody, I'm at the Cotton Gin Classic Car Show in Burton, Texas. And that fellow right there is Fireman Jack, as he's known.
Yep.
And he has his car here. and it is really nice. I've asked him if he will tell us a little bit about it, and he has graciously agreed to do so. So what are we about to look at, Fireman Jack?
This is a 66 Chevrolet Nova that I found in a barn in Topeka, Kansas, drug it home, tore it apart, and worked on it almost every day for 2 years to finish it. I am not a paint body guy, so I did not paint this car, but everything else on it I've touched more than once. It took me 2 years to build, and I've driven it everywhere. Been to Louisville, Kentucky, Springfield, Missouri, cruising the coast, and it's a fun car. AC works, radio works, LS2 motor, great car, love it.
I'm fixing to show it to you. It's pretty nice. You can tell a lot of work and a lot of love went into this car.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of love. It's been massaged many times with many rags.
Let me turn this camera around here a little bit, and let's look at that. And let's start with this power plant right there. I don't see a carburetor. What's up with that, Jack?
LS2 fuel injected.
Yeah, fuel injected.
The engine came out of a 2007 wrecked Corvette. 425 horsepower. I've never done anything to it except change the oil and change it just like it came from
didn't even
Chevrolet.
need freshened up or anything. It was in fine shape.
It was in perfect shape.
The car that was around it was messed up.
Car was around it was definitely messed up. Fiberglass cars and concrete don't mix.
Yeah, that worked out really good for you.
Great.
What is the name? What is that color?
The color is Atomic Aztec Pearl. It was first painted on the Plymouth Prowlers when the Plymouth had the Prowler. When they discontinued the Prowler, Chevrolet picked it up for 1 year and painted the Corvettes this color, and then they discontinued it, and then I got it. I added a little bit more pearl in it and the Ghost Flames.
Just follow along with me.
So, and that's the status of it.
I really like it. It fits this car really well.
The interior is what you would see stock in a 1966 Nova, with the exception of the radio.
The interior is very clean. So did you have to reupholster the seats and everything?
I reupholstered the seats, but in the carpet. The door panels are original. The headliners are original. I wanted it old school interior.
It's an automatic.
And I wanted it.
But that's not a baseline stock transmission, is it?
No, it's got a 4L60 that came with the engine.
Yeah.
I bought the engine and transmission and the computer as a package.
In the rear end?
The rear end is a Curry 9-inch Ford with Wellwood disc brakes all the way around.
Were you a firefighter as a...
33 years, 3 months, and 7 days, but who's counting?
So I have a friend who's a retired firefighter, so he will like this. He's not really a car guy, but he likes to watch my videos, and he likes firefighters, so maybe he can put up with this one. So this is a Super Sport. So technically speaking, this is a 1966 Chevy II Super Sport.
Correct.
Nova.
Correct.
It's nice. Does it have a name?
Not finished.
Not finished. Will it ever be finished?
I hope.
Let me ask you this, Jack. So they call you Fireman Jack, but
Correct.
your real name is?
Jackie Hansen.
Jackie Hansen. Why, how did you settle on this model of car, year and model? Did you have one when you were young, or you just
No, I
always
did
liked
not.
them?
Actually, when I was in high school, I was a guy had one, and I backed into it at school in the parking lot.
Uh-oh.
And to save from getting beat up, I had to buy him a new bumper. And I've always just had the passion for the Nova ever since 1969.
You bring your own flagpole and flag with you. I love that.
You know, I'm very thankful that I live in America, and the men and women who's died so I can be free to do this. And I just think that the flag needs to be raised everywhere.
Can you stand right in front of the car right there? That's perfect. So where are you from, Jackie?
I grew up in Houston, Texas, but I currently live in Cat Springs.
Cat
Great little
Springs.
town.
Very nice. And why is it that you fly the flag everywhere you go to car shows?
I'm thankful to the men and women who serve in our armed forces, who's died so I can do this, and it's blessed me very well. I'm proud to be an American, and I'm proud to be a Texan.
That's wonderful. I agree with you too. And I really want to thank you, Fireman Jack, for showing us your beautiful Nova.
I had
like
a
it.
great time.
It's a beautiful car.
Thank
so
you, sir.
I walk around and I pick out, okay, which car can I ask somebody if I can feature? First of all, the owner has to be nearby.
Yeah.
That's kind of a must. And this is the first one I picked today. So
Oh
there
man,
you
I'm
go.
great. that's cool.
You
I
got
appreciate
my
it.
We got my vote.
If Michael Brown, if you're looking at this video, go Horns.
Hook 'em. All right.
I had to get that in, Mike.
Let's have a good day.
Thank you, man. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.